Welcome to Recreational Power Sports. We are doing a quick little demo or a little discussion on our propeller lineup that we do for a lot of the boats today. Right now we're focusing more on the bigger engines, the Mercruisers or your V6 outboards, because this is the size of the propellers, the hubs that we deal with the bigger boats. We have your aluminum lineup right here, 3-blade and 4 blades. They're quite simple, quite easy. They're the standard in the industry. We use turning point props, which add a little more feature to them, where they pressurize the aluminum blades when they pour them to make them a little bit stronger and more dense aluminum, so they're thicker and stronger. The 4 blades have a cleaver blades on them to help lift the back of the Mercruisers and to push as well with the other 2 blades. They are vented. The venting helps the exhaust when you first hammer it to allow the propeller to spool up and get going. Once it gets going, the water pressure closes off the holes and the exhaust is sucked out of the low pressure vacuum created on the back side of the prop. So 4-blade aluminums are good for wakeboard, water skiing, and tubing. And the 3 blades are great for cruising to create bow lift, and the 4-blade creates back end lift to get the boat on plane almost twice as fast as your standard 3-blade prop. Stainless steel blade lineup. This is where the performance issues really take effect here. Your 3-blade props are really great for aluminum boats that want bow lift and cruising to get that fishing spot from point A to point B, and overall is an all-round staple of the industry as far as boating, as your boating needs. Really, a 3-blade prop is night and day difference to any aluminum prop that I could sell you. The aluminum props are basically ball tires on the back of your limo. They spin out, they have no real great feature needs as far as tubing, wakeboarding, and on the bottom end dig. They're good, but there's good, there's better, and then there's the best. And the best is stainless steel. I realize it's 5 times stronger than the aluminum, which means when you hit a rock, well, it kind of hits the rock back a little bit. That's where Mercury made their 2-piece hub kit. And what the 2-piece hub kit does is when it hits a rock, the plastic nylon bushing here, it'll generally lose the argument and spin out here, and this is meant to fail. This is meant to be the sacrificial lamb. Your 4-blade props are designed, same idea. You have 2 different blades of 2 different blades and 2 different blades. These 2 are meant to lift the back of the boat. And these are specifically designed by Turning Point for your Mercruisers or for your Volvopentas for the inboard stern drives. This is specifically meant to get the boat up on plane quickly and push you along. That's where the 4 blades come in. The 5-blade I usually sell to people who are single ski slalom skiers that want that whole punch to get up and get going really, really quick. As you can see, there is a blade diameter difference. The QST5, otherwise known as the High 5, it's a vented Mercury prop where you can change these little tabs on here to plugged, small, medium, and big, and that just helps for that extra little takeoff right off the line. The 5-blade prop is a smaller diameter, which we can talk about diameters and how it affects the motor get up and go. So the High 5 is more like a turboed unit. The 4-blade's great for back end lift and push, but I love it for tubing. I find that as 1 blade is in the water, 1 blade's exiting, 1 blade's coming into the water, but they're bigger blades to grab more water and less cavitation. Cavitation is your enemy, and that's why with the aluminum props, you're basically wasting your money on inefficient spinning out and cavitation. Stainless steel, you don't have that. Guys, I'm Andreas again at Recreational Power Sports, just talking to you about our propeller lineup that we have. We have 3-blade aluminums, 4-blade aluminums, 3-blade stainless steel, 4-blade stainless steel, and of course the QST5, otherwise known as the High 5, made by Mercury. It is your 5-blade stainless steel. So we have good, better, and best lineup here that we can talk to you about, and we can tell you the differences of how it'll help your boating needs and actually turn your boat into a Ferrari.